What's going on, Nintendo fans? It is Disney Dan here with one of the hottest gifts of the holiday season, the NES Classic Edition. That's right, we've got our hands on it. I'm super excited. My wife and I are a massive bunch of fans of the original Nintendo system, and particularly just the Mario games. Mario Brothers 3 is we just absolutely love it. And our old NES recently finally gave out, so when I saw they were releasing this, I had to jump on the opportunity to pick this up for her for Christmas, and I got one, and I was super excited to give it to her. So this is, as you can see, 30 classic games built right into the system. It's so tiny it fits in the palm of your hand. It comes with one controller. I'm going to look into getting some of the wireless controllers because the cords are too short, and I'm not 4 anymore, and I don't want to sit on the floor and stare up at my TV and get a big old kink in my neck. But it comes with the NES Classic controller, and then on the other side here it shows the NES console and how absolutely tiny it is. It's very, very cool. Look at all the games in here, like Dr. Mario, Castlevania, Adventures of Link, Punch-Out, Balloon Fight, Mega Man 2, Final Fantasy. Just so many awesome games in this tiny little box. A little bit of a bummer that it's only 30 games, so you can't upgrade or change, but for the price point, it was definitely worth it for a bunch of awesome classic games. And I know I could have gotten them on like on my Wii U Virtual Console, but the nostalgia factor of this was just too awesome to pass up. So let's open it up here and take a peek inside. Got this very vintage looking game guide instructional booklet here. And maybe it's a poster too. Oh, it's a poster. That's very, very cool. I don't know if the poster's too big or not. Oh, yes, that is so awesome. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful little poster. Now you're playing with power. Very, very cool. And on the back of the poster is the instructions. Relatively simple to set up. Just an HDMI cable and a power supply. Very, very simple. So, it's a USB power supply, so you can, power it up probably right off of your TV, depending if you have the USB slots. So that's actually pretty handy. I like that a lot. All right, great. So let's take a look at the console itself. This is it right here. This tiny little white brick is the NES. It's super, super small. Very, very light. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm going to break it. Oh, it doesn't open up. That's actually a little sad. But we got the power button here. Got the reset button. I'm sure we've all remember constantly power on, power off, power on, power off to get it to maybe possibly work after a long time of trying to get a game to load. Got the power there and got the HDMI cable there. Very, very simple and tiny little console, but ultimately very cool. I love it. Looks pretty awesome. And here is got the power adapter in there. I won't pull that out right this second. No need to. Then we got the controller, and it is it's the classic NES controller. I don't have one to... Oh, do I have... It's somewhere in a box downstairs, but I've got... I'll have to compare apples to apples to see if these controllers really do size up. But they feels about right from me playing my original NES a few years ago before it died, and we had to send it to Nintendo Heaven. But there you go. There is this beautiful console. I am super excited. What I'll do is I'll maybe share a video or two of some of the menus and gameplay of some of the games and show it off a little bit. But there you go. There is the NES Classic Edition unboxing. Pretty beautiful thing there. I know it's getting a little bit of hate from some of the folks online saying, "Oh, get an emulator, get this or that." But the nostalgia of this guy is just too powerful for me to pick up anything else and pass up the opportunity to have this beautiful little thing sitting on my entertainment center. So there you go. Thanks for watching, folks. Check back soon for more awesome content. As always, you rock. And please subscribe if you have not already. Thanks for watching.